Good afternoon, SteadyTrade Treats listeners. I'm your host, Bryce Toohey, and today I am talking to you once again about the electric vehicle sector, one of the hottest sectors in the overall and even penny stock market right now, guys. I mean, everyone is going bonkers saying that NIO is the next hottest thing, electric vehicles is the next hottest thing, and with the Biden presidency, they very well could be as they promote cleaner energy than their fossil fuel alternative cars. Is the hype really there, or is this just a very short-lived almost bubble, right? Because interestingly enough, a very well-known short report called Citron Research came out with an article at the end of Friday saying that NIO is overhyped. And this is interesting because they actually recommended buying NIO 2 years ago to this month. In the $7 a share range, they said NIO is a long. They were right. And Citron Research has been relatively, I'd say they've been one of the more reputable short reports. They're not always right. A lot of times, remember, they put out these big reports because they are big short into a stock and they want it to go down. You can't always trust a short report. You can't always trust anything. However, it is interesting that after 2 years ago they said buy this thing, they say now it's going back down. And I want to break into the whys because right now the public is going crazy about it. You go onto Instagram, Twitter, Reddit. Everybody is buy NIO, it's going to 1 million. I don't know. I mean, I think right now it is one of the only alternatives, one of the best alternatives against Tesla. However, this is a Chinese car manufacturer. They're not an American competitor to Tesla. Albeit there is news now that NIO is thinking about expanding into the European markets next year. I still don't know how heavily that will impact Tesla, especially with Tesla's new Model Y. That is supposed to be a very, very cheap alternative and option for Tesla. I think that is really going to help its ability. And that's actually Citron's essentially whole point behind writing the short report, is they said, well, with Tesla's Model Y coming out, there already is now a price alternative that should make it even easier for the general public to buy Tesla. But it doesn't matter because you have everyone hyping this thing up. With so many buyers, it is hard to drop the price of a stock. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter how fundamentally correct the short report is. If there's enough buyers, they're going to keep buying this. Every time it dips, you're going to be like, I'm getting a discount on NIO. Let's add, let's buy, whatever. What is NIO going to do between the bulls and the bears? I truly have no idea. However, I do know that NIO has been a once in a blue moon type of stock that, again, it's gone up over nearly 1,500% at this point. No. From $2 to $52. That's over 2,500%. I was very off on my math once again. In a matter of months. Citron actually puts this company going back to $25 a share. They're not trying to tell you it's going to zero. I'd have a hard time believing it goes back down to zero. And if you look at the daily chart, it went parabolic. At some point, it has to have a correction. It has to. It doesn't matter what that correction is for how long it lasts. This very well could drop back down before ripping again if it's a real and legitimate company. This is one of those things, guys, you need to do your own due diligence on. But I'm curious. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Is NIO going to be a great long-term investment, or is this a really overhyped stock in a hot sector, which could be the only reason for the run? So, guys, drop those comments and what you think NIO is going to do, and I will talk to you again on Wednesday. Peace out, everybody.